Hi everyone, this is Xander Levy here.
And I'm Jared.
Hey Jared, you remember Scary Movie from like 20 years ago?
Yeah, the one with the ghost face mask?
Yeah, the Ghostface mask. It was a pretty funny movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely reinvented the horror genre, I would say. You can laugh at the same time.
Yeah, I'd say so. But there were some really inspired scenes in it, I'd say. The directors at the helm of these movies, they are Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer. They made such classics as Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie 3, ScaryMovie 4, and Scary Movie 5. And they also made movies like Epic Movie, Beat the Spartans, Super Fast, The Starving Games.
Oh, he made that one. Oh, well, that's great to know.
We'll be looking at the movie they made today called Disaster Movie.
Is this going to be a disaster?
That's a very obvious joke. But actually, you know what? It's more subtle than half the jokes we're going to get here.
Oh no, I just set the standard.
Now we're here in 2008 when this movie came out, and those same filmmakers who made those movies, they parody and reference every goddamn popular thing under the sun. This movie does hold the distinction, though, of being one of the rare movies to hold a 1% in Rotten Tomatoes.
1%?
But also the coveted F grade from CinemaScore.
Wait, what's an F grade?
You know how CinemaScore judges audiences' reactions the moment
Oh,
movie is in theater?
that's CinemaScore.
Like Top Gun Maverick got an A+, Avengers got an A+. People love those movies, clearly. It's got a fucking F. An F, Jared.
An F for fun. So, what else do you know about this movie?
You know, in the past, we've watched some pretty terrible comedies, I like to say.
Yeah, this Christmas was a very, very interesting movie we had to see.
Remember the comedy that got us the most upset over the years? The one that caused us to literally kick the bar down in anger?
Okay, well, it was mostly me, but it was Holmes and Watson, because you told me this movie had a 0% at the time?
Yes, we went to go see Holmes and Watson in 2018 because it had 0% Rotten Tomatoes.
I didn't believe that was a thing. Like, how do you get 0%? You can't get... I can't agree with things in my own head at this point. How are you gonna get the whole world to just say, yeah, that's shit?
Everybody agrees it's garbage.
But no, somehow they made a movie that I kicked the railing so hard I almost broke it, but I basically sprained my ankle for that entire week of school. And this is something I didn't tell you. I had a track meet that week, when I had to go do a track meet that same Friday.
I can't help but feel guilty because I took you to that movie. The one that got you angry enough to do all that shit.
You've never seen me that angry before, too.
I'm not going to say the movie we're watching tonight is going to top that, but I will say, brace yourself, my friend.
Alright, I'll see if I'll be kicking anything. Sorry, table.
10,000 BC.
Wait, what? Why do we need that? Yeah, don't you remember when dinosaurs lived amongst cave people? What the wipeout?
Because American Gladiators was a thing that happened at the time. Didn't they only revive American Gladiators for like a season in 2008?
Yeah, I remember hearing a lot about it and then it just disappeared.
It did just disappear.
Sabretooth.
Okay, I don't even get why Amy Winehouse is seen as a Sabretooth. Like, just because she has bad teeth?
Oh, I thought this was gonna be like a cougar joke. I'm gonna be real.
The end of the world will be August 29th, 2008.
Okay, right from the start, you know everything about this is cheap. The sets are bad, the costumes, the acting, the writing.
They went to the local, like, reserve or something like that. You know what I love, and this is something only I'm noticing, I don't know if you're noticing it too? The hair moving is off time with the burp sounds.
I know, it's like a half a second off.
Your doom lies.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a papaya.
I gotta give him credit to have writing this bad. Amy Winehouse is so much of a drug addict that she can predict the fucking future using the crystal skull.
I mean, you sometimes meet that crack addict who's just like, dude, I can see the future.
Amy. What the Flavor Flav? I've been giving your girl the flavor of love.
You may notice, by the way, almost all the jokes they try to tell in this movie, they're not jokes, they're references. Like, oh, I know Flavor Flav. That's funny. If you don't know Flavor Flav, you have no idea what the fuck that person is.
I just saw a random dude get out of the bed saying, "Hey, I fucked your wife."
I love you.
I like you too. You don't understand. I think the world is coming to an end.
Well, that's a fancy way of saying you have commitment issues.
Are you still coming to my Sweet 16 party?
You're 25.
I never had one.
Jeez.
What in the Photoshop?
What in the editing hell is this? I can't believe this movie went to theaters.
This went to theaters?
Yeah, this got a major release from Lionsgate.
Shoot, how do people pay money for this?
This looks like some DVD you find at the bottom of a Walmart bin.
It really does.
Well, happy sweet 16. Look at me!
You know, I think I get it, Jared. This whole movie is a YouTube rewind for 2008.
Done by Hollywood.
I love how that's his girlfriend of all people, Kim Kardashian.
We gotta get the alcohol so we can get the girls drunk so we can finally get laid. Just get the booze.
Shoot the target.
What? Oh, wow. Karma Electra. I'm sorry, my dumb animal brain just kicked in. I suddenly love this movie.
Don't tell him what to do. He's my man.
Back off, bitch. You don't want none of me.
Oh, and they're wrestling now. I can't possibly dislike this.
I was about to say, I got into this now.
And I get it, they want to get the guy's attention because they're wrestling, but they couldn't even film a sexy wrestling scene right.
Wait, their bodies are in different positions while they're doing this.
Because fuck continuity.
I got something that'll cheer you up.
Now, Jared, it's 2008. What movies were popular at the time?
This is not High School Musical.
Hell yeah, it's High School
This is
Musical.
not High School Musical.
This is one of the cringiest things you've ever seen.
Where did this court come from? Oh yeah, these dance moves really aged well.
They age like milk. I think
Is this an actual full 3-minute song?
this is a 5-minute song, buddy. Oh, earthquake, thank God.
Thank Mother Nature.
Something has jolted the city. We're getting reports it could be an earthquake or some shit like that.
Oh, my favorite radio station.
I mean, I listen to that, I'm not gonna lie.
You would listen to that on the radio?
Yeah, that's funny. Yo, I think there's a fucking fire here.
Every time we made love, I was thinking about another guy.
Well, so was I.
Wait, what?
I share your frustration, girl.
Damn it.
I love on how in scenes you can just watch everyone panicking and terrified. You just see the main crew just walking casually. I love the green screens.
Isn't there anybody that can help? Hey, Hancock. Hancock. We need help.
What the fuck? Where are we?
Green screen land.
Amy Winehouse came to me in my dreams after I fought an American Gladiator. I think it has something to do with the crystal skull.
Crackhead Winehouse, Crystal Skull. You sound like a crazy man.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the most sane thing I've heard in this damn movie.
We gotta take off our clothes.
Dude, are you 5? What is this?
Like he's in.
Wait. National History Museum. Wait, what are we doing here?
Is this a 90 museum reference?
Listen to her explain why she's at the museum.
I'm at work at the museum. I was worried about the artifacts.
Lady, it's the apocalypse. What are you doing here?
You're about to be an artifact.
Everyone in this movie is an idiot. You know what's a big problem with this movie? You know, other than the obvious. I can't remember anybody's name.
Oh yeah, these people have names.
Like, our main character is a block of wood. He has no character traits other than he doesn't appreciate his girlfriend and he's an idiot. He's an idiot. But everyone is an idiot in this movie.
No, guys.
Come on, baby.
I really have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, she did.
Goodbye, Kim.
No, not this movie.
What magical creature are you?
Oh, you're here too, huh?
Dreams and fairy tale.
I feel his anger, man.
Whichever prince can vanquish the other shall win my hand.
He ain't ready for me. Junie, win. I'm about to break him down.
I'm gonna vomit. You can tell that's not the same person too, and I find it hilarious.
These characters should be screaming about how they need to get to safety, and yet they're busy doing this shit. God.
Wait, what the?
I'm done. I'm done. Let it end. End their suffering. I think I've seen everything. This is the worst dance scene I've ever seen. Thank you. All right.
No, that's an actual tornado.
Anyone that can save us?
We need a hero.
There were rumors that the makers of these movies didn't even see the films that they were mocking. They just saw early production photos or stills from the set and said, "Oh, make it look like that. Make it look like that."
I'm going back for her. Yeah, it's my kid smartphone. Let's get it. Yeah.
It's
Don't stop touching it. Stop touching it. Stop touching it. Stop touching it. Stop freaking touching it. Stop touching it. Stop touching it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop fucking.
All right, we get it.
All right, I get it.
It's Lisa Mom's. Tell her what happened to her daughter.
They have the gall, the audacity to put a dramatic scene after that fucking joke.
wow.
Okay, there's some things that could work here, like those chipmunks. They kind of make me laugh, just because how crazy they look.
They look more like drug addicts than her.
They look like they're having a stroke. Look at how they have those little arms. Their arms,
yeah.
They're just shaking for no reason.
Oh God.
I think that one's got rabies.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, this is actually turning into a horror movie.
Alright, this is interesting.
What the hell? Junie!
Let her go, man. Ain't nothing we can do.
She's still alive.
Hey, BFFs. What's the 411 on the 911?
She is rather annoying.
Okay, you cannot talk, princess.
Let's get to the museum.
Oh yeah, we need to get to the museum.
Break yourself, fool. You best be getting out of that Mach 5 or I'm a toe tag your ass.
God.
Wait. Why are we shooting it?
Don't you love those guns, the infinite Glocks?
I wish I had that ammo the last time I was playing Call of Duty.
Amy!
Just waiting to get rescued.
I love you, Amy.
We gotta get out of here. This place gonna collapse on us.
Not until we return. This.
Bro, this movie has the worst writing I've ever seen. I struggle to think of a movie that had worse writing than this.
Yeah.
Every part of it is illogical. Oh God, it's the Beowulf guy.
Hey, Beowulf.
Just make it.
Have you read Beowulf?
I have.
Okay, cool. We don't need to discuss this any longer.
I am Beowulf.
The movie's not bad. I kind of like the movie.
I am
Yeah, it isn't. Even the story's bad too. I actually like it.
And that's how I will fight you.
Wait, you fight naked?
I am Beowulf.
It's kind of gay, bro.
He only fought Grendel naked because I'm not gonna.
Screw having context. wait, you're trying to put context in this reference now of all times?
No, I know the reason he did it as an honor. That's the only reason why he did that.
Oh, that's not as funny as, oh, he fights naked because he's gay, obviously.
Excuse me. Are you ready to get your ass kicked?
Here we go.
Get ready to feel the
thunder! He's just a lame-ass Kung Fu Panda costume. All right. It's going to be so hell trying to edit this video together for YouTube. Because what the fuck do I do?
I wish you luck, man.
This movie is structureless.
I am Beowulf.
Yeah, I know already. Surrender. So we can go get brunch. And I got us tickets to Jersey Boys. Oh, Jersey Boys. That is terrifying.
Thank you.
Hurry, we're running out of time.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go.
Okay. I almost gotta give him credit. I gotta give him respect to have the balls to do this. Out of nowhere, at the end of the movie, we get a black little person coming out, dressed like Indiana Jones. And he tells them, I'm your father.
Thanks, son. That's right. I'm your father.
That's the plot. That's the plot.
My dad?
So that stops it?
The apocalypse has been averted. God has saved Earth for another day. Oh, they're getting married.
I am the Guru Shitka.
The Love Guru! Don't you remember the hit 2008 movie, The Love Guru? How could you forget this?
Amy, do you take Bill to be your peanut butter and jelly that goes into your love belly?
I do.
You know, I know we don't get many comedies that go to theaters anymore because of streaming and just the industry's changed. But if that means we get less movies like this, I think the world's in a better place.
Yeah, you know what? Fair point. I know now it's like, if you want to put a movie out, you gotta make it worth it.
You know it's a bad sign when the movie ends and you recognize the only times you laughed was because of how cringe it was, and you just had to laugh to fill the awkward silence, or else you would go insane.
That scene where she was spinning on her pregnant belly, that was something I can never unsee.
You know there's that catchphrase, there's a sucker born every minute?
Yeah.
I always thought, like, there's always somebody who's going to come across a spoof film, like Scary Movie or whatever, and they'll like the idea that something they enjoyed is getting satirized. Like, hey, the more references to films and TV shows you like that you could fit in there, hey, the more chances you'll probably like it and probably laugh at it, right?
Yeah, Scary Movie just made fun of the horror genre. That's what made it good.
Like, the jokes and how it should have ended work on YouTube. Because they know how to quickly establish the tone of something that they're satirizing, or something they're making fun of. And they keep it focused in just a few minutes.
And they actually have like a plot that they stick to.
Hell, I'd argue some of the most popular characters in pop culture start out as satires. Like, frickin' Deadpool, of all people, was originally a satire of Deathstroke from DC.
Oh yeah, he was.
Wait a minute! You know who Peter Safran is?
He sounds familiar. Not by name.
He is producer with James Gunn, almost every single one of his movies. Yes, the Peter Safran who's currently co-president of DC Studios right now. Superman! All the DC movies!
You know?
What happened here?
What a legacy.
What a legacy. Enough said, man.